Hi. Guess what? We're live, so that's cool. Let me go to the comments. Feel free to please join in and um, hang out, and let me know that you're here so that I can say hello to you and see what you guys are doing. Margie, you made it. Margie actually sent me a message saying, I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but if I can, I will. So it's good to see you, Margie. Um, Hello to Cherie. Good evening to you, Cherie, and congratulations! You're one of our winners this week of a the Company of Snipers series. So that's pretty cool. Um, Hello to Michelle Schubert Francis. Hi there. Let me start popping these comments up so that we can see your lovely faces as well. Oh, hello, Sheila. We were just talking, Sheila and I, about this fantastic business idea I have. So here's the deal. So I told her, I said, "Oh, my live is almost ready. I need to go get my whiskey." And she like rolled her eyes at me, and I said, "Well, it's my thing. Whiskey is my thing. I have to have a whiskey with my lives." And then I said, "Well, you know what I could do? I could." I could make this a tax deduction, because if I have to have whiskey, I do a tax deduction. I could also get it sponsored. Like, so today I'm drinking Hibiki, Asia de Saiko whiskey. That means Asia's finest whiskey, Hibiki. So if you guys want to, if anybody is watching that works for Hibiki or for Suntory, I think this is Suntory. Yeah, this is Suntory. If you work for Suntory, I'll pimp any of the whiskeys that you want. Just let me know. But yeah, feel free to just drop a check in the mail. You don't even have to. You tell me what you think it's worth, and we'll go from there, right? Julie, hello, Julianne Price. It's good to be hanging out with you. Pretty cool to be having. So we've completed 3 full weeks of the month of 300, and that I think is pretty cool. We're going into our final week, and it's going to be awesome. And we have a special guest this week, because I have a special guest to announce next week's grand prize, and I think you're going to be pretty excited about it. I think you'll enjoy it. So hello to Annette Schwartz. Good to be hanging out with you. Oh, you're going to Love in Vegas. That's pretty cool. It says 2019 you were a Love in Vegas attendee. So I don't know. Are you going to be going to the 2022 Love in Vegas as well? I was talking to somebody about that, and they said, "Hey, are you going to be going to that?" And I said, I didn't even think about it. I thought it was like an author thing, but maybe there's going to be narrators as well. Kelly, it's good to be hanging out with you as well. Thank you for joining in. I'm pretty excited about. Pretty excited. It's cool to watch like all of the people who actually won the downloads this week, because especially if they're familiar names, because I could say, yeah, right on. So congratulations. So Raniel Baker, is Ronnie here? I don't know. That would be cool. I know that Ronnie is a finalist in the Sultry Audiobook Awards as one of the. She's like a blogger, and so I thought that was pretty cool. So that's exciting. It'll be cool to see who wins. I have to be honest with you. I'm a little confused about how that works. I mean, I see that when people get the like, you made it to the semifinals or you made it to the finals, but I can't really tell like what happens next. Like, do we just wait for a certain period of time? It's a little confusing to me. I've tried going to their website, but it's I don't know. I think I'm just not very technologically, uh, uh, you know, I'm not on top of my game. Patricia, it's good to see you again. And Lynette, I remember seeing your name as one of the winners. So that's pretty cool. Karen Herdlicka, hi there. It's good to see you again as well. So yeah, it's really nice to see all you guys. Shannon, congratulations to all the winners, Shannon says, and thank you for that. I appreciate that. So yeah, Annette says that she will be in the Love in Vegas in 2022. I don't know. Maybe if I could talk Sheila into going to Vegas with me, then we'll go to Love in Vegas too. That'd be a good time. I know, like it's been such a long time since I've been to Vegas. Like Circus was still there, and maybe even the Tropicana hotels. So that also gives you an idea of how old I am. Actually, when I was a kid, my folks. This doesn't say a lot about my folks' parenting skills, but they took me to Vegas with them. We all drove out there, and we went to Vegas. But it's not like I could really do much while I was there. It was more like a just like I got to hang out in the hotel room, and then like whenever we could go, we could go to shows. But I mean, there were a lot of shows that we couldn't go to as well. So, well, listen, I'm looking for a particular video. I'm going to play this thing because it's really cool that. So Denise reached out to a bunch of people, and she asked them questions, and then they answered on video. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you while I look for this other video. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Character or genre would I like to hear Troy do that I haven't heard before, and that is another easy one, reverse harem.
I would love to see Troy narrate kids' books. I think that'd be amazing.
Okay, I've heard little bits and pieces of Psycho Troy, and I would love a whole book of it. So, I think like psychological thriller or horror, more of that. Yeah, I think that would be amazing.
Bedtime stories for adults. Something someone could put on for 20 minutes before going to sleep. And having that resonant, rumbly, masculine, strong voice in the background, letting you know that everything's going to be all right and you can drift off to sweet dreams.
So I guess I have a few different. I guess I could take this video off, right? So I guess there's a few different things that I could do again. I thought that was kind of a cool idea, like maybe reading like something like, I don't know, poetry or like Fiona suggested like Beowulf, and I thought that might be kind of cool. Like do like a classic thing, and then do like some affirmations in the middle of it. I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Cookie McJingles, hi Cookie. Cookie says, Marty. I think she's referencing Marnie, who is one of the finalists in the Sultry Listener Awards. So that's pretty cool. Patricia says, my daughter's name is Patricia, and she hates it when people call her Patty. She likes to be called Trish. But anyway, so Patricia says, Circus and the Tropicana are still there, which is amazing. I mean, like the carpets in the Tropicana smelled like cigarettes and desperation when I was there at the tender age of like 9 or 10. So I can't imagine what it's like now. But I don't know. Maybe they've changed out the carpet and upgraded it. But that was like a 70s explosion when I saw the Tropicana back in the day. But that was back like in the gangster days. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I think that it's time to announce what we're going to be giving away when for this week in month of 300, and then directly after that, after we announce our winner, we're going to announce the next week's prize, and I hope that you're excited about it, just as I am. So, all right, let me see if I've got some comments here that I can look at. Okay, so let me go over here, and we've got for our this week winner. It's going to be, so we've been giving away downloads of Irish Winters in the Company of Snipers series, and that's pretty cool. But the grand prize for the Irish Winters in the Company of Snipers series is going to be the entire series. One of you is going to win the entire library of In the Company of Snipers by Irish Winters. And that includes not only the ones that I've produced. I think I've produced like through number 13. I guess I could take this down. I've produced through number 13, and that's Hunter. Number 14 is Eric. I'm working on Eric as we speak, but she's got 20 in there. So the person who wins the prize for the all of Irish Winters books is going to win the ones that we have, and then the ones that we've yet to do. So if you guys are ready, I've got the grand prize winner loaded up here, and I want you to put your hands together virtually and give a big amount of applause for Jocelyn Germain. Jocelyn wins all of the downloads of the Irish Winters in the Company of Snipers series, past, present, and future. So I think that's pretty cool, and I'm really excited for Jocelyn because she's been a loyal fan for the longest time, and really have enjoyed. Every time that, like I said, every time we have somebody winning that is somebody who's a familiar face, it's pretty cool. I really enjoy that. So congratulations to Jocelyn Germain. We're going to need to get a hold of you so that we can get you set up with all of the downloads, and then every time we produce one, you'll be the first one to get the brand new copy. All right. So you may be aware that I'm a little bit scattered, and I promised you last time that I was going to be more prepared for this next live, but it seems like I'm just never prepared for it. But I'm going to try to be more prepared for the next one. I was doing so many last minute things that I didn't have a chance to get the stuff in line. There's a video that I was going to play to announce the week 4 of the month of 300, but the video is not ready. So we're just going to punt from here, and I'm going to introduce my special guest, who needs no introduction, but you will recognize her voice when I bring her on screen with me right now. Sarah Puckett, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. So a lot of people, I think, are at this very moment in time saying, aha, I have an idea of why Sarah is here. But so now Sarah and I have worked together in the past. So Sarah Puckett is the owner of Pink Flamingo Productions, and you've got to be the biggest, newer audiobook publishers, and you are doing humongous things. And it's been really cool to watch you like start Pink Flamingo Productions, and you just have caught fire, and you're killing it.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a shock, of course,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been really great. And it was something that was needed, I think,
Mhm.
in the industry, which is why it took off so well. So
Yeah, it's really it's pretty cool. I think that you're looking at the titles that you've done and the quality of work that you put out there. I think that once people get an idea of what you're like, then you're probably busier than you can imagine being.
yeah.
So I was looking at some of the I was looking through our joint titles to go over some of the stuff that we've worked on together, and I put together
Oh, I
this
love.
little montage. If you remember, Blood Hearts, we
Yes.
did Cassandra Robbins' Ignite together,
Hmm.
and there's J.R. Thorne's Fortune Fay Academy,
Hmm.
and I think those are the four that we've done recently. But I think that we might have a couple that that we have in the works that maybe we haven't necessarily started yet, but are
Yes.
scheduled for us to go. So it's kind of interesting to me to see when I first met you as a fellow narrator,
Mhm.
and then you hired me to do Elder Bonds with you,
Yeah.
and that was pretty cool. And then I saw, so there's Pink Flamingo, that you are one of the sponsors of the Allure audiobook convention coming next year.
Yeah. So excited.
So what's next? Are you gonna start a theme park or something? Are you where what are your plans?
I'm hoping to get a RV and have it be our Pink Flamingo RV. I'm
Wow.
trying to talk my husband into it.
Are you gonna be able to record in this thing?
No, but we go to a ton of author events and book
Mhm.
signings and stuff. So I just think, how cool would that be to
Oh
take,
yeah.
all of us there in our little
That
camper?
would be pretty cool. Yeah, you'd be like it. There'd be like a pink flamingo invasion of
Yes.
whatever town you happen to be going to.
Yeah.
A lot of fans of Sarah Puckett out there.
Hi,
So,
everybody. Oh, thank you.
so I think that we should. So here's the deal. I was going to put together a video to announce what we're giving away for the grand prize of the week 4 of the month of 300.
And
But
congrats on that. Oh my gosh.
thank you very much. Well, you're up there too. You've got quite a few books that you've recorded. I think we're probably around the same number of books, right?
I'm pushing 250 about now.
Mhm.
So yeah, but 300 is, oh my gosh, it's such a great number. And
Yeah. And there's this little thing called an audiobook production company that probably takes the other 4 hours left of your day.
yes, yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy. No, I really think. I mean, I love watching your success as
Oh, thanks.
as you continue on. It's really cool, and especially when I see these titles come out and I see your brand on it. Well, the cool thing about Pink Flamingo is that when you see the name, you know that there's that this is going to be a quality book. I'm assuming that a lot of people buy these books because they are produced by Pink Flamingo.
Well, I hope so.
So why don't you go ahead and announce what we're gonna be giving away for the month of 300 for
Ooh.
the week 4 grand prize that I've been so excited about, and I haven't told anybody
Oh,
what we're giving away.
and I don't want to mess it up. So hold on. Maybe I should review.
All right. Well,
Or you just do it because now I can't find it. Oh, no.
okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So for week 4 of the month of 300, we are going to send one person round trip airfare, hotel accommodations, VIP tickets, including all of the events that surround Allure Audiobook Convention. Uh, all of that for grand prize for week number 4 of the month of 300. So that's going to be pretty cool. I was really excited about that so when I thought about it, I was talking to Denise. Denise Black is well, she's my savior, but we're putting this together, and poor Denise, she had to, she's had to wrangle all of these prizes and give them out and connect with with all of the winners to make sure that they get their downloads and all of that stuff. So she's the MVP of this whole thing. But anyway, when we were talking about what we were going to give away, the first couple of prizes were easy because I thought, okay, well, who wouldn't be able to use a Audible 1-year gift subscription? Okay, that's kind of a no-brainer. And then the next one would be an Apple AirPods. Okay, that's a pretty good prize for anybody who likes to listen to audiobooks. And then Irish Winters, the series for Irish, that was like a I don't know. I mean, Sarah, you've probably had the same experience when you read a certain author and you think to yourself, man, this author needs to explode on the scene because they write so good. And so I've had a soft spot in my heart for years for Irish Winters because I think that she's such a good writer. And I wanted to see like more people exposed to her audiobook. So I thought, okay, that would be a cool thing to give away. And then, I was having the hardest time figuring out what we were going to do for week 4 for the month of 300. And when just about that at that moment in time, I got an email from, I think it was Raina Kay at One Night Stand Productions. And she said, hey, I just wanted to ask if, it was like a mass email to a bunch of narrators saying, hey, I just wanted to ask who's planning on going to Allure, because if you wanted to go, we want to be sure that we're able to hook up with you. Yeah. And that's like when the light went bing, and I realized that would be the coolest thing if I could give away like the whole the VIP experience to Allure. Yeah. And so when I emailed you about that and I said, hey, I've got this idea, Sarah was so cool, and she came back in and she said, absolutely, no problem, like within in a heartbeat. And so I was really excited about that, and I'm really grateful to you for contributing to this to this prize. It's going to be a blast. We'll all get to go meet in Chicago, and that's going to be September 22nd through the 24th, right?
Yep.
And so we'll meet at the Palmer House Hotel in Chicago. And anybody who's ever been to the Palmer House knows this is the shit. I mean, this is a great hotel. And so it's going to be like, first day, we're just kind of checking in and getting to know each other. There's a little social or something, right?
The first day is like narrator author workshops and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then
that night, I think we have a get together that night also.
Yeah. And then so Friday, I think Friday will be the 23rd, and that's when everybody's going to be there and just having a great time. So fans will get to meet a bunch of narrators and a bunch of authors. And who's going to be there? I don't know if you've met K.L. Shandwick. She lives in she's Scottish.
Okay.
She doesn't live in Scotland. I think she lives in Wales. But anyway, she's coming from all the way across the pond. And
so is Siobhan Davis. She's from Ireland, I believe.
Oh, I can't wait to meet Siobhan. I mean, we've talked.
I love her.
And I love her voice. She's got an amazing voice. So I'm going to be, I'll be fangirling when I get there to meet all these other narrators that that I've only like talked to in email. So that'll be really cool. So we'll all get to hang out and meet with fans and hang out together and talk about audiobooks, for the the whole time. But then there's a couple of really cool events as well that we're going to get to go to. So Prohibition almost sounds funner to me than the Fire and Ice Ball.
Yeah,
But,
I think it might be.
yeah, because I think Prohibition is just going to be like when everybody just kind of like lets loose and has a great time. That's going to be on Friday nights.
Friday night, and we have some secret things happening for of course, because Prohibition. So
Very cool.
It'll be a ton of fun.
Nice. And I think there's like a gift bag that's there for attendees as well. So that'll be kind of cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And then on Saturday night is the Fire and Ice Ball.
Yes.
And this one's a little bit more of a fancy updo, right?
Yeah, a little bit more fancy. I think we're going to try to do also a awards show while we're there, just for the authors and narrators that are at Allure.
Mhm.
And yeah, we plan to have a ton of entertainment at the Fire and Ice Ball. It's gonna be pretty fancy shindig.
Wow. So what made you decide to do this?
So me and my business partner Kristen were just sitting at a hotel while I think we were in Vegas maybe, or somewhere.
Mhm.
And she actually has always wanted to put together a book signing, because we go to them a lot, and she went to them a lot, and she has always wanted to. And we were just like, yeah, let's do this. And we decided to do it from audio because,
Wow.
Nobody's ever done an audiobook type signing before. That's just specific to audio. So the nice thing about it though is that the author or the narrator or the reader can buy the book from the author and have the author sign it, and then go to the narrator table and have them sign it as well, which is cool.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And it's about time, right? I mean, audiobooks are becoming such they're basically half of the equation now for a lot of authors. Authors are starting to plan out, okay, this is when I release the book, and so I want to make sure that we can have the audio released at this point in time. They're even putting off the release of their ebooks so that they can have the audio as well. So that says she might be there because she only lives an hour and a half away. So that's kind of cool. Yay. Karen edits for Kale Shandwick, and that's really nice. Kale's a great writer. I'm actually working on another book for her right now, but she was such a pleasure to work for. Julie lives pretty close to Chicago, so Julie's gonna be there, and everybody loves Julie. So that's pretty cool. And Tammy says everybody who's anyone is gonna be there. So Tammy's gonna be there. Cookie thinks that's funny as hell. Cindy thinks that's an amazing prize. I think that's pretty cool too. And who's this? Kristen.
She's my partner.
Mm-hmm. Kristen, I just saw the Facebook post. Congratulations for jumping into the deep end.
Yes. Oh God. She keeps my head on straight. She's basically my Diane. So is that her? Denise is
Denise.
Yeah. Denise. Yeah. That's basically what she is.
Kristen has done some proofing for me and saved my life several times. So, and and I have to thank Kristen like right now, just because I have sent jobs to Kristen at the last minute, not realizing, like I was like, hey, can you do this? I'll have it ready for you tomorrow. And she's like sitting here going, we usually plan a couple weeks, 3 weeks in advance, but I'll do what I can. And she's always taking care of me. So chagrined, I send her the audio saying, Thank you. Sorry, I won't do that again.
And
But,
then next week it's like, hey, can you do this?
yeah. Hey, it wasn't my fault this time, but yeah, I think that it's really cool. I think that you guys are you're doing amazing things. I'm
Thanks.
really happy to see your success, and I'm jazzed that that we're going to get to meet in person at Allure, and that we're going to get to give away this grand prize.
Yeah, that's
For
so cool. I mean, oh
yeah.
my gosh, I can't even imagine. Like, I kept thinking, how am I going to top Troy when I hit 300? Because I don't.
Yeah. So now you have to start planning on it and like doing amazing things. So no, you're already doing some pretty amazing things. I think that you've pretty much taken care of it by sponsoring this audiobook convention that like people are coming to see you from around the world.
Oh, I
So
hope it's going to be so cool. I'm super excited about it. I mean, and it's our very first signing. None of us have done a signing before. But of course, we're going to make it amazing regardless of, any type of crazy thing that comes up. So
it's amazing. It's your first one. The way that you put this thing together, it is very cool. So
yeah, it's exciting.
It's pretty cool. Well, listen, I won't keep you. I wanted to steal your time so that you could help me do this special announcement, and I wanted to thank you again for allowing me to, for donating this wonderful prize that that we can make it such a cool last week of the month of 300. So
yeah. Congratulations and good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Right.
Sarah Puckett, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and have a great rest of your Sunday nights. And I'll be sending you info on our winner come next Sunday.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Take care. I'm going to hang out with you guys on Facebook after we close out the live, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay.